Hello, hello. February 13th, and I just watched the State of Play, foiled again by my art class. I didn't get to watch it yesterday, but yeah, that was quite a big show. There were a lot of things announced. Let's see here. There's too many games. I can't think of where to start, but let's go in reverse here. God of War trilogy is getting a remake. Now that's pretty cool, especially for the first and second one, because the third one still looks great. It's not going to be that big a difference to have it, on Unreal Engine 5. It's just not. Um, but that'll be cool. I still have the original trilogy though, the remastered one or whatever on PS3. So I don't know if I'll get that, but it's cool, I guess, if you've never played it, especially. The John Wick game looked cool. That was I miss licensed games. I know they had a reputation back in the day for kind of like sucking most of them, but every now and then you got like a GoldenEye, and that kind of changed the game a little bit. Like you can make cool like IP products. So John Wick looks cool. It has like a distinct feel and look. That'd be cool. Marathon, I don't know, Castlevania, freaking returns with the 2D game. That is really cool, but to be honest, I don't like the art style. The art style looks very 2019 like Switch game to me. That kind of just anime style with the flash um cuts, just barely any movement in the clothes. This is, I don't know, it looks kind of cheap to me, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be cool. I'm sure playing people will play it. But I was just not too impressed. I'm more looking forward to the Bloodstained sequel. That looks freaking dope. Um, yeah, I don't know, this, Castlevania 2D thing just, I want it to be dark and gritty and colorful, just kind of like a romantic goth feeling. This looks just very anime, I don't know, and, I like the series on Netflix, but, yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm sure it'll be cool, but, meh. Kenna, uh, mm, I was telling myself the name of this, and I completely forgot. But the sequel to Ken, so Cosmora, something Cosmora. Um, that game looks beautiful. What I like about this game, I have it. I never played through it, but you could tell it's a game that has a lot of love in it, and it has a distinct style. I like that. Um, and it just looks like like a Pixar movie come to life in a video game. That looks cool. I might pick up Kenna at some point that when I finish my bucket list of games I got going on here. But that kind of brings me to one of my I'll talk about it later. Ghost of Yote, Sorrows, all games that look cool, but just they're not speaking to me, so I'm good. Rayman is getting the little collection. I don't know. Is it a remake? What the heck is? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? 'Cause I was a little high. Um, I thought it was just a collection. I didn't know it was getting a remake. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back. 007 First Sight looks kind of cool. I'm still kind of a little weird on the James Bond character. He kind of just seems like a fraternity brother to me. Doesn't really feel like James Bond, but the game looks fun. So that one is probably gonna do well. It looks like a quality game. Death Stranding 2, Legacy of Kain. That's how to do a remaster, by the way. The Legacy of Kain. Heck yeah, man. Because they keep the exact visual, just remaster everything within the parameters of what they've already made. I love that. That's the way to do a remaster, in my opinion. You keep the exact same game. Yeah, Metal Gear Master Collection 2, that's gonna be cool. I have the first collection, so I'll probably get the second one just to have them all in like one place. It's such a iconic series, you know. But I'm in really in no hurry to get that. Beats of Reincarnation, Control Resonant, never played that, but I know people love it. Pragmata, another one of those games that just doesn't really speak to me. Um, but it looks cool. It looks like a quality game. The four loop. Sorry, I just kind of glazed over that one. It didn't really speak to me again. The X-Men joining Marvel Tokon, that's freaking cool. That game, I have to say, I have too many fighting games, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat, everything, but that game, I love the art style. That's how you do like a comic book fighting. It looks like a comic book, you know. I like that a lot. The more, you know, Tekken Dark Resurrection, Time Crisis, joining PS Library, um, Spider-Man 2 coming PS game catalog. A lot of little weird things by Konami, a little 2D platformer. Silent Hill is still going on. Here's one of my favorites, Star Wars Galactic Racer. Hell yes. That looks like the uh Phantom Menace pod racing game I've been wanting my whole life. And they got other things in there too, but that looks freaking amazing. It looks like, man, they captured that sense of speed. That game looks fun. That's just a fun Star Wars game. Not saying that's trying to be all like, oh, you know, just be all epic and it's just the nerds get a little crazy with Star Wars, where the games just always have to be like taken so seriously, kind of like the dark side versus the just have a little fun with it. You know what I mean? Galactic Racer, that's gonna be popular for sure. Um, oh, and then there's Black Myth Wukong, aka Project Windless, where you fight as a giant white rooster, chicken. That looks fun. But not for me. But it looks cool. Dead or Alive 6, Last Round announced, Yoko Shinobi Ops. That looks cool, you know, big history there with that team and everything. So that's going to be good. And I like the different perspectives and stuff. That looks cool. But yeah, I mean, that's, you know, basically it. You know, Resident Evil 9, always Resident Evil is just one of those games you're never not gonna get the new one that comes out. I mean, let's be honest. At this point, it's like the must-have game that everyone has to get and play when it comes out. I don't know how you could be like a gamer and not want to like play the new Resident Evil. Um, but one thing that kind of I noticed when I was watching, there's other games by the way too, but just again the point I'm about to make is one thing I noticed when I was watching the state of play is there seems to be a problem with games today where I don't know if it's just me and my short attention span, but every, so like half the games blur together to me. They all kind of look and feel the same. They got this like ethereal kind of new wave music going on. And I'm looking right at you, Kojima. And it's just they all kind of look the same color palette, the same like Unreal Engine 5 kind of look. I don't know, man. This is kind of a problem because I look at it and I'm like, damn, that looks technically really good, but why does everything but it's just is this the same game that was playing a minute ago? I can't tell. How did we switch to another game? I don't know, but that's why when I see other games like that speak to me is usually because of a distinct style. Kenna even Cosmora. It's not really it just you look at it and like, oh, that's Kenna. John Wick kind of had its own little style. I liked it. At least it was something different. I know immediately that's not, another Dead Souls or something. Um, One game they showed in there that immediately caught my attention because it was Crimson Moon, I believe. But that game immediately had those vibrant arcade-like graphics that I love. It's just like video games are supposed to be fun. It's okay to make some dark, moody games, but like they're all even like the ones that have like a higher like a lighter tone to it and supposed to be more fun and adventure still look kind of dark and muddy. Like I don't get this, if PS3 era was like the brown era, then this era is like the dark, gloomy era. I just don't um I don't know. Maybe use different engines, maybe I don't know what, but uh I don't like it. There's too many games that blend together. I could care less. But Crimson Moon looked cool. It looked I just like the classic like character design monsters that look like monsters and not some like abstract painting. Um and again, those colors, everything just pops, very vibrant contrast and just saturation. That's what I remember from like the arcade and like the Sega Model 3 days. Everything was just so bam in your face with colors and sparks and just so fun. I really miss that. But yeah, this I would go more into depth with this, but there wasn't really that much that absolutely spoke to me other than the games that have already been established. There's some cool stuff though. Sons of Sparta, if it wasn't 29.99, I'd probably pick that up today. But I don't need another 2D game in my bucket list to just I'll wait for until that one's on sale for sure. Um but yeah, Star Wars Galactic Racer, that one is definitely the top of my list. I cannot wait for Resident Evil. Um, yeah, I'm sure this was not a disappointing state of play for a lot of people. Sony is obviously still kicking butt, and I kind of realized though that like I wish we were stuck in this era for like another 5 years. I just don't need a PlayStation 6 right now. The games look amazing. I don't know what you're gonna do. Am I gonna be able to see the skin cells flake off of their fingertip when they're grabbing something? It's like, okay, cool. Now I can zoom in and pause the game and look at that cool effect that you guys have added for an extra $1,000. Um, but just I would be so happy if we just stuck to this era right now for another 5 years. I wanted the Switch 2, I think was a good system to come out because obviously it's just a little bit too underpowered. Like it was amazing what they did with it. I mean, Mario Odyssey still looks amazing today. But now that we got the Switch 2, I'm good. I don't need a PlayStation 6. Uh there's clearly so many games coming out and everything. My bucket list keeps growing. Let's just stay here for a little bit. But at least start making the games look different, though. That's for sure. Um. Anyways, I just wanted to give a quick little reaction to what I thought about it. Was not a disappointing state of play by any means. Just nothing. The absolutely whoa, I must have today. Uh, Although there are, ones I definitely probably will get. Anyways, guys, till next time, take it easy.